it's Ali and welcome to a new video today. So today I'm going to start the altered book that I said I would like to have a go at. I've done one off camera as sort of a template. This is the one that I'm actually going to use because I've watched lots and lots of videos over the past few weeks of altered books, and some people say you're better with a book that's been glued in. Some people say you're better with a book that's been stitched in. Anyway, I've decided to follow a tutorial from Barbara at 49 Dragonflies. I will leave a link in my description to her channel. So that's who I've followed to do this altered book. I've done a few pages myself. It was just sort of an idea of where to begin, really. So my book was glued in, so whether that's right or wrong I don't know. I'm just, as I said, following the tutorial. This book measures 8 by 5¼ inches, and there was around 290 pages in this book. Here they all are. I've tore them all out and that's what's left of the book. So I'll give you a little, show you what I mean by altered book. If you've never seen one before, like I said, there are hundreds of videos on YouTube to watch and have a look at. I've left these pages at the front. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I didn't want to rip them because I thought everything might fall out. Whether I stick them together or stick them down, I don't know, but we can work on that. The same with the cover. Don't like the cover at all. It's not the colour I would have chosen, but I was just sort of looking for the right size book, a book that had been glued in, a book that didn't have thousands of pages. So I found two in the charity shop. I found this one as well. This is the one I'm going to show you how to do the folds, but I am going to use this one as my altered book. So yeah, you just make, but it's just all about making little pockets and different things. So we've got them too. This one's going to be a big top pocket. Then we've got a pocket there. I've just put paper clips on, as you can see. I'm not going to glue them because I want to cover them with backing papers and whatnot. I've not decided whether I'm going to do, what theme I'm going to do. I'm either going to go vintage or I'm going to go floral botanical. I will have made my mind up by the next video. And then that one's going to be a big side pocket. And then we turn over and we've got a pocket there and a pocket there. I got an empty page there. Oh no, it's the side pocket. I wondered why I hadn't put a paper clip at the top. So we've got a pocket either side there. We've got a pocket there, this one. And then I'm going to glue these two pages together. So we've got a big pocket there and a big pocket there. Oops. Then we've got another top loading pocket. And then we've got two pockets like that. We're going to have 3 little pockets. Anyway, I won't go right through it because we're going to do it. So originally I picked up this book in the charity shop because I thought I liked the colour pages. There was more pages than I wanted, but I struggled to find them. But when I've brought it home, I've noticed that the spine's loose, so that wouldn't be any good at all. So I've had a little route through my older books and I've found this one. It's not as thick, not as many pages as this one, but I just thought I'll do this one just to show you, you know, how I did it. I'm not saying it's the right way. Like I said, there's lots of videos to watch. So again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep some pages at the front. I'm not going to rip out the front pages because I don't want the book to fall apart. So I'm going to start on this page. Now on this one, after I'd fold, I ripped out 8 pages, but this isn't as big, so I'm just going to rip out 4 pages on this one. So I'll show you what I mean. I'm just going to put that at the side of me and then I can remember which folds I've done. So if you've got some paper clips, have some paper clips handy. Right, so the first one I'm going to bring, that's going to be my first page. So I'm going to bring that over. I'm going to rip out 4 pages. Okay, and then this oh actually I'm going to take that out. I'm going to do 5 there because I don't want that blank page. Okay, so that is my first page there. So then this page I'm going to bring over, I'm going to fold it down. Now you can either have your pocket like that, or you can just be careful when you're folding, get your creases nice. I think I'm going to have them like that. So that is going to be my first pocket, so I'll just put a paper clip on there. Okay, then I'm going to bring another page for my next pocket, and I'm going to rip out 4 again. I can't speed it up because I want to show you the folds. 3, it shouldn't take that long because it's not a very big thick book. Okay, so that's my 4. So this now is going to make the other pocket on this side, so fold it back. So now we've got 2 pockets there. I hope I'm making sense. Like I said, I'll link Barbara's channel, and there's lots of tutorials if I'm not explaining myself properly. So that's the first 2 pockets. So then we're going to take another page. Let me just see which pocket I did next. Right, okay, so that's going to be our first page for the next fold. So I'm going to rip out 4 again. Oh, that's ripping, not very good. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then I'm going to have I'm not going to put, well I can put a thumb notch in this one actually, because I'm not going to be working in this book, just to show you. Oops, I've got cotton. I should have got my little hole punch out, but so that's going to be a top pocket. So again, I'm going to put a paper clip on there so I know that that's a pocket. So I'm going to turn over. Let's have a look what we've got next. Right, okay, so the next one I need 2 pages. So there's my page to start with. I'm going to rip out another 4. 1, let's just move that. 2. 3. I was a lot more careful tearing out on that one, the book that I'm going to use. I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes really. So then we've got our page here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold that in half. I'm not going to fold it right up to the crease. And then I've got my second page there. So what we'll do when we come to gluing is we'll glue top and bottom, and we've got a pocket there as well. Okay, let's have a look what's next. So next I've got a big side pocket. So there's my page to start with. I'm going to tear out 4. I've got plenty of spare book pages now. There'll be book pages coming out of my ears. Okay, so this one is going to be a big side pocket. So again, I'll just put a thumb notch in just to show you. So we're going to have that as a big side pocket. So again, I'm just going to put a little paper clip on, turn over. Let me just have a look what's next, otherwise I'll forget which pages I've done. What we got? Oh, so I've got one the other side. So I've got this page as my starting page, and then I'm going to rip out 4. Oh, that doesn't want to come out. 1, 2. Sometimes you get the little bits, you know, stuck down the middle. That you won't see that when you've put your papers on. Yeah, I can't decide whether to do vintage or botanical floral. I don't know what I want to do. Right, so there's my 4 pages. So this time I want, which way did we have the pocket on that one? That page. So I want it on this page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it over on itself. And then we've got, see, we had that one on that side. Now we've got one on this side. So again, I'm just going to put a paper clip in there. So that's another pocket. Let's have a look where we are next. Right, so again, I'm going to leave my page for folding. I'm going to tear out 4. Oops, it's all ripping. And it's not a very good book, this, but I just thought it'd be okay for demonstrating. 2, 3, 4. So this time I'm going to have a corner pocket. So I've got my page, I'm going to fold it over like that, and then I'm going to just fold it in on itself, and then this page is going to be like a tuck pocket there. Let's just put a paper clip on that one. Okay, so I'm going to fold over, I'm going to leave my page again, just have a look what my next one is. Right, it's another top pocket, so I'm going to tear out 4 again. 1, 2, and you don't have to follow me. If you can think of some ways to fold your pages, go for it. I just wanted to start basic. I would like to do another one, obviously, and do some different kind of pages, but I just wanted to start simple. So this one now is going to be a top pocket again. Yeah, I didn't want to make it too complicated to start off with, so I thought I'll just start basic, and then I can always do another one with, you know, other folds. I watched a video by Natasha at Treasure Books, and she said a book that's been sewn in was better, so maybe I'll have a go at her tutorial, you know, upcoming when I've done this one. Okay, so next we've got that page, so we're going to tear out 4 again. Yeah, it's everybody's different. I've watched a lot of them, a lot of videos to do with altered books, and everybody just works differently, don't they? The next fold, what did I do for the next one? Right, so we want to fold this over to make a pocket that side. Okay, I'm going to put a paper clip in, I'm going to get my page, and then I'm going to rip 4 out. 1, 2. I'm glad I found another book, because this one wouldn't have held up, I don't think. It's far too flimsy, the spine. So there's my 4. Okay, so this time I'm going to fold that way, and then I'm just going to reinforce it there, just make sure I'm straight, and then I'm going to fold it over. So now we've got 2 pockets there. Okay, so there's my page. I'm going to tear out another 4. I mean, obviously take your time, don't rip them out like I'm doing here. I'm just doing this just to show you with this old book some of my folds, but you might be able to come up with some better ideas for your folds. Like I said, I just wanted to keep it simple for the first time. I did do one, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but I never finished it. Can't remember why, but I never finished it. Right, what are we on next? Right, so this one, so we've got that page and that page, and what I did on here, I'll just get some scissors, I just cut up it, I didn't measure, I just cut up there, 1, and then I just cut up there to make 3 little pockets. You know, we glue each side, put a thumb notch in, so let's put a thumb notch in there, and then we know it's a pocket. There's 1, there's 2. I was wondering where the bottom one come. There's no text on that bottom there, but that's fine. This is just for reference. Okay, so we've got the 3 little pockets there, so I'll just put a paper clip on each of them, and then I know not to rip them out. Yeah, I can't decide, guys, what should I do, botanical or vintage, because I've got lots of nice ephemera for both. I don't know whether to do botanical now with, you know, a nice sort of floral botanical one, and leave vintage till next time. Okay, so there's my next page, so we're going to tear out 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me just have a look what my next pocket was. Right, okay, so there's our page. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it over and we're going to have it just as a pocket there. I have repeated a couple of them, but yeah. Okay, so we've got another page there. Let's get 4 out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, what's the next one? Right, we've got another side pocket. So I'm just going to put a thumb notch in here, and then we can make nice big journal cards and tags and ephemera to go in it. Yeah, it'd be a nice project. So if you've got a book and you fancy joining in, it'll be nice to work on. Okay, so that's that one. I think this might be my last fold here, so I'm going to turn that one over and I'm going to take out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this one I just split the page in half to make 2 pockets. So I've got my 2 pages, so I'm just going to cut down the middle. Okay, I'm going to put a little thumb notch in. Okay, so then we'll have 2 little pockets when we've glued them together. Like I said, I'm not gluing or anything now because I want to put papers on some of the pages just so we can see the folds. And I think I won't have any more room. How many more pages have we got left? Oh, I've not pinned that. I thought, why is there a thumb notch there? It's attached, should be attached to there. Right, let's have a look how many pages we've got left. We've got 1 there. So perhaps we could just make that into a fold rather than waste it. Okay, so that's the back of our book. Got 1 page left there. So as you can see, this book wasn't as big as the one I used in the beginning. Let's see how many more pages I have to do. I think there was only a few more folds. Oh, that fold, that was a nice fold actually. But when we come to it in the book, I can show you. There wasn't enough pages. I've got about 3 more folds. I think I've used them all. It's just this one. But when we come to do this book, I can show you that page. Yeah, so it's up to you how you work. You can either get your book and tear your pages out and do your folds like me, or you can work on your pages. I think it's easier the way I've done it, to take your, do your folds and take your pages out, put your paper clips in, and then you can see. Like I said, this one I'll just keep for reference because the spine's too fragile to use. So this is the one I'm going to use on camera. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with them papers there. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't like this white, so we'll have to do something here. And I think it's white at the back. Yeah, it's white at the back, so we need to do something there. And then I need to do something with the cover. But we can worry about that when we come, well, not worry about it, we can sort that out, can't we, when we come to starting off the process. So I won't do anything else today now. I'll leave it with you. Yeah, let me know if you're going to join in, if you've got a book. This needs a crease there. This is a nice size book, I thought, and it was a bit aged, so it's just the white on the back, but we can always put some paper or something on there, can't we? So as always guys, thank you so much for stopping by to watch. Take care, and I'll see you all soon in my next video. Bye for now.